All right, how we doing? My name's Ashton, and we are continuing the My Album Collection mini-series again. And this artist, the next artist we're going to talk about is Breaking Benjamin. Now, Breaking Benjamin were quite an early on band in my metal history. I started listening to them before I was into the heavy stuff as well, because they don't have a lot of screaming in their stuff. The bassist doesn't do a lot of the... He's a backing vocalist, but he doesn't do a lot of the vocals. They have the lead singer, and he sings beautifully. It's really, really good. And like I was saying in the standalones video, I do have MP3 songs of all of Breaking Benjamin's albums, but I only own 2 physical copies. So these are the only ones I'm going to show you today, unfortunately. But that being said, they're both very, very good albums. The first one is Dark Before Dawn, released in 2015. Really, really nice album artwork. They got something with circles, they are, Breaking Benjamin. This one has got some very good tracks on it. It's got Failure, Angels Fall, Breaking the Silence, Hollow, Close to Heaven, and my favourite Breaking Benjamin track of all time, Bury Me Alive. It's crunchy. It's crunchy. It's crunchy. It's good, man. It's really, really good. Check it out. Ashes of Eden Defeated, and then the first track's called Dark, and the last track's called Dawn. Hence, Dark Before Dawn. Yes. Breaking Benjamin, as a rule, I don't listen to them all that often, because nowadays I'm listening to more heavy stuff like Chelsea Grin, Thy Art Is Murder, Lorna Shore, Whitechapel, that kind of stuff. But I still hold... Breaking Benjamin still holds a special place in my heart, because... Well, for 2 reasons. One, because they add an element of, like, an emotional element into heavy music, which not many bands can do and get away with to the extent that Breaking Benjamin do. And the other reason why they hold a special place in my heart is because Blow Me Away was on the Halo 2 soundtrack, which is a great game, and that album as well, which had Blow Me Away on it. I'm not sure what album that was. Was it Dear Agony? No, it wasn't Dear Agony. That album, anyway, is good. Very, very good. Check it out. Dark Before Dawn by Breaking Benjamin. Very, very good. The next album that I have is probably my favourite Breaking Benjamin album. My wife bought it for me for Christmas. Or I bought it for her for Christmas. She watches this, she's going to kill me. But yes, this one's called Ember. And I want those contact lenses. Look at that. That's amazing, isn't it? Look at that. It's awesome. I want those contact lenses very, very much. Awesome. This album has Feed the Wolf, Red Cold River, Tourniquet, Psycho, The Darker View, which I don't really listen to very often, but my wife loves that track, The Darker View. It's not a heavy track, but it is in drop A sharp, which is still quite low. Down, Torn in Two, Blood, Save Yourself, Close Your Eyes, and Vega. And it starts with the track Lyra as well. This is a very, very good album. It was one of the very few albums that I listened to where every single one of the tracks, apart from Lyra, I think, all of them went on my favourites playlist. I really, really, like, this is a 5-star album. I really highly recommend Ember, Breaking Benjamin. Seriously. Guys, if you ever want to get into Breaking Benjamin, it's a fairly recent album. 2018, yeah. If you want to get into Breaking Benjamin, start with this album, because it's very, very good. It captures the essence of Breaking Benjamin in the sense that this is some of their best stuff. It's good to listen to, and it's their evolved sound as well. I think they released their first album, Saturate, in 2001, which means they're 21 years old as of this video recording. But this album is my favourite album out of all of them, and really, seriously, check it out. Breaking Benjamin's Ember. Check out both of these albums. Ember and Dark Before Dawn. Check them out. Give Breaking Benjamin some love. And tell them to bloody well tour in the UK, because they haven't come... I haven't seen them live yet, and I really want to, man. I think it would be such a great show. Yes. Check these albums out. Give Breaking Benjamin some love. And as always, have yourself a good morning, day, evening, night, wherever you may be on the face of the earth. Ta-ra.